Hello everyone! In this simulation, we're going to see crash testing. New cars are tested for safety by crashing them into a concrete block in a test lab with a dummy driver inside. Let's click play to run the first test. Now let's repeat the experiment with a slow motion. What happens to the dummy driver? Yes, it is thrown out of the car through the windscreen. Now let's deselect slow motion and click reset for the next test. Now we're going to select seatbelt to see what difference wearing a seatbelt makes. Now let's run the test. What happens to the dummy driver? Yes, its head crashes the windscreen, but the seatbelt kept its body in the car. At the moment of impact, a seatbelt tensioning device pulls the dummy driver back onto its seat. As well as keeping the dummy on its seat, the seatbelt and its fixing decelerate the dummy more gently by stretching after the impact. What force would act on a driver of mass 80 kilograms stopped from a velocity of 20 meters per second in 0.2 seconds? Exactly! By using the equation F equals ma, force equals mass multiplied by acceleration, where the acceleration is calculated from the final velocity subtracted from the initial velocity divided by time, and by replacing each term by its appropriate value, where mass equals 80 kilograms, final velocity 0 meters per second, initial velocity 20 meters per second, time equals 0.2 seconds, this gives an acceleration of 100 meters per second squared and a force of 8,000 newtons.